Welcome in Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I'm Brett Loftus here inside Cave Arena. We got a USA South Conference matchup here on this beautiful Tuesday evening between the Piedmont men's Lions basketball team and the Brevard Tornadoes as well. Got 2 minutes until the national anthem. We can give you a rundown until then. Piedmont 8-13 overall, 3-6 in conference play. 7-14 is what the Tornadoes come in 4-6 overall in conference play. It's a battle of two middle of the pack teams here. Brevard 4th overall in the Western Division standings, in the division standings, the Western Division standings, and then 5th will be Piedmont. Looking at that right now, it's going to be 4-6 Brevard, 3-6 Piedmont. Earlier when they faced off this year, it was a 73-54 win for Piedmont. And looking at that, coming much of the same tonight is what you hope for the Lions. Obviously, coming in this game, Noah Reardon, he'll be coming off the bench to begin the game. 10 out of his last 11 outings, he's been in double figures. He's been an absolute bucket this year. And that's really what the Lions have to play off today. Have to play off their big Jordan Foote, their fifth-year senior in the middle, and then playing off that man in the backcourt, Mr. Noah Reardon. For Brevard, they don't have a really big leading scorer. Their leading scorer only averaging 12.5 and L.B. Boyett. Leading rebounder Charles Reed at 4 rebounds a game. Obviously, like I said, two middle-of-the-road teams. As Brevard is coming off a game where they got blew out by Covenant 83-58. Also lost to Maryville 96-81. But they did pick up a win 3 games ago against Huntington 97-80. So again, two middle-of-the-pack teams. However, Piedmont looking to go on a run here over these next 3 games, the last 3 regular season games tonight. Thursday against Maryville, which will also be here inside of the Cave, and then at Huntington on Saturday to finish the regular season. We're going to go to National Anthem. When we come back, we'll have the starting 5 like always, and then we'll have tip-off here inside of Cave Arena. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back here inside of the Cave. I am Brett Loftus here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube, between this matchup for the Piedmont men's basketball team and the Brevard College Tornadoes. First, the starting 5 for the Tornadoes: David Seeley, Charles Reed, Quincy Carter, L.B. Boyett, and Alex Wessig. Starting 5 for your Lions. It's going to be in the backcourt: led by number 10, Will Richter. The other senior in the backcourt, number 14, Andrew Stimpson. Playing the 4, number 15, Evan Easton. Also playing in the backcourt, number 21, senior Justin Quick. And then also number 35, the man in the middle, the fifth-year senior from Atlanta, Georgia, Jordan Foote. An all-senior starting 5 today. It's only the second time we've seen an all-senior starting 5 this season. The last game being against Covenant, last time the Lions played. They faced off at Covenant on February the 9th. It's almost been a week ago now, as it'll be a week ago tomorrow, 6 days ago. As you'll see on your screen here, the Lions and their white trimmed in green jerseys. Beautiful, beautiful. And then it's going to be royal blue trimmed in white for the Brevard Tornadoes. 8-13, 3-6 in conference play, facing off against the Tornadoes of 7-14 and 4-6. Tip-off is going to be at 6:58 p.m. here in beautiful Demorest, Georgia, and the Lions are going to win the tip. Stimp's going to get it to backcourt, give it off to JQ. JQ brings it across the timeline. Man-to-man here early for Piedmont. Stimp has it on the right wing, guarded closely by the Tornadoes. Gives it off for Richter. Wheel looking somewhere to go off to JQ, down low. J Foot, fader, no good. Front rim and off, rebound. LB Boyett as he brings it up now for Brevard. Little 2-1-2 here for Piedmont. They've been running this zone 2-1-2 majority of the year. Tip pass, and now he'll get it back. A bucket is good from Charles Reed. JQ was able to tip a bucket there, but could not hang on to it. So now it's 2-0 Brevard to start the ball game here inside of the first minute. Jordan has it top of the key, handoff Will. Will Richter from downtown, back rim and off. Offensive rebound JQ. He'll give it off to J Foot, back outside, swinging it, looking for one more. Jordan has it at the elbow. He'll back his Brevard defender down, and it's good. Jordan Foote able to get an easy 2 on the board here. So now we're all tied up at 2 apiece. Lions playing in the backcourt here. Tornadoes able to get it across. Reed has it left ring, back to the top to Seeley. Again, 2-1-2 here. Getting this one down low, losing it. Reed picks it back up. If you're wondering where my color commentator Chad Hall is, he's out calling lacrosse right now, who most recently 20-0 at halftime over Warren Wilson. I repeat, men's lacrosse leading 20-0 over Warren Wilson. Foul called on Jordan Foote there. Be the team first, and obviously Jordan's first. They'll inbound it here. 18:24 left in the first half. Seeley looking somewhere to go. He'll give it over to Carter. Back to Seeley, top of the key. He'll take the 3, rim and off. He'll try to tip it back in. JQ ends up with the board. JQ back across the timeline here. Got him in a bit of transition. He's down on the block. Looking somewhere to go outside. Left wing, Will Richter. Cannot get it to go. Evan Easton tried to tip it back out. Instead, he'll tip it to the Brevard bench. Still 2-2 after 2 minutes and 1 second played here inside of the cave. Got a pretty good crowd for a Tuesday night matchup. This one goes down the court, put it up, it's good. Charles Reed. Jordan Foote tried to draw a charge there, no whistle. 4-2 now. Baseball team, Piedmont baseball team defeated Oglethorpe earlier today by a score of 5-2. Looks like the men's lacrosse team is going to win. Looking to make it trifecta today will be men's basketball. Step down low to the corner. Will Richter from downtown. Durano. 5-4. Mr. William Richter. Evan Easton gets a steal in the backcourt. He'll give it to Step. Step in the middle. Give me that. Step a little and a little finesse to make it 7-4. Still playing that full court pressure on the Lions. Up by 3 here early. A quick 5 points in about 3 seconds there. Sends it over to the corner, Charles Reed. Down low, Alex Wessig. Wessig looking somewhere to go. He'll give it in the middle to Boyett. Boyett able to get there, Quincy Carter able to get the 2. 7-6, Lions still up here, 16:55 mark. JQ going to slow it down just a little bit, bring it across the timeline. He's going to give it off, man-to-man defense from the Tornadoes. A little mismatch here for Jordan. Jordan gives it off. Will has it top of the key. He'll give it to Jordan in the corner. Jordan swings it around. Will catches it, mid-range shot, no good. Just a little bit short on that one. He'll get it back down the court. Brevard, right wing. Evan Easton, his second steal here in the first 4 minutes. He'll bring it back across the timeline. Evan will settle the ball down. Looking somewhere to go. Step on the right wing, gives it to Jordan, top of the key. Now Step has it at the top of the key. Gives it back to Jordan, near the block. Jordan goes to work, gives it outside. Andrew Stimson from downtown. Dorado. Stemp got him up 10-6 here at the 16-minute mark. Steal. JQ, give me that. 12-6. Steals lead to points. Will Richter to JQ there. Lions are doubling the Tornadoes through just 4 minutes and 15 seconds played here in the ball game. JQ with another steal. Got a 3-on-1 break and a blocking foul called here on David Seeley. He had to do something to limit the points in transition. The Lions begin the ball game on an 11-6 run here inside the Cave, and it is live. 15:41 is where we're going to stop at, and that means that's going to be our first media timeout. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on back here inside of the Cave. Noah Reardon is checked in for the Lions as he steps onto the floor for Will Richter. So he'll get on the left wing, back into play here. It'll be a quick turnover. Wessick has it back in transition. He'll give it off. Back down to him. Blocked by JQ. And then a rebound there from Quincy Carter. He goes back up and he's fouled. Foul called on JQ. So a block and a foul. That'll be the second team foul. First personal on Justin. First free throw up and good. 12-7 ball game now. Carson Evans, newly subbed in here for Brevard. As Evans is a junior guard from sophomore guard from Charlotte. Misses the second free throw. 12-7. Quincy Carter missed that one. As Joe Hellenbrook's going to go to the table now for the Lions. Evan Easton has it top of the key. JQ has it. JQ on the right wing, looking somewhere to go. Top of the key now. JQ gives off Noah Reardon. Noah Reardon off the step. Back elbow, J-foot. Evan Easton from top of the key. Front rim, and it's good. An unconventional Drano, but a Drano nonetheless. 15-7 Lions lead. Trying to get this one across the timeline. They do up to Boyett. Boyett down to Wessig. Wessig trying to look somewhere to go on the baseline. He'll give it outside. Carter. Carter shoots from downtown. A contested three-pointer there. That's a bad man. 15-10 now. JQ crosses the timeline. Lions up by 5 here at 14-20. JQ drives down, puts it up. He's fouled, no call. Defensive rebound, Evans. Back in transition now. Evans looked like he traveled. They'll put it through the lane, back rim, no good, and a foul called. JQ called with his second foul, third team. Get a substitution here. Now checking in the ball game will be Garrett Sutherland and Chancey Watson, as Charles Reed and LB Boyd take a seat. Garrett Beagle as well as Jordan Foote in the ball game here as Evan Easton and Jordan Foote take a seat. So 2 sophomores in for a pair of fifth-year seniors. And JQ will be bringing it up the floor now. Logan Cranford goes to the table. JQ tried to get a bounce pass there right off the chest of Evans. Pass it around in the corner now to Stemp. Stemp looking somewhere to go. Gives it to Reardon, top of the key. 10 on the shot clock to Beagle, top of the key. Garrett looking somewhere to go. He'll drive down, puts it off the glass. It's good! 1-2 getting the first bucket of the ball game there for himself. 17-10 Piedmont. That'll be tipped out of bounds. Good defense there from JQ. As he'll step off here. Logan Cranford into the ball game for the Lions. So it's going to be junior Cranford, trio of sophomores, and Noah Reardon, Joe Hellenbrook, and Garrett Beagle, and then senior Andrew Stempson. And the ball has exited under the bleachers here. You don't see that one every day of the week. As I mentioned earlier, 5-2 final score down there in Atlanta as the Lions were able to win one against the Oglethorpe Thormy Petrels in baseball to make them go to 3-0 on the year now. Head men's basketball coach Craig Neely went and got him a basketball, as we'll see him reappear from behind the bench over there. So they reappear from the bleachers with 13:36 on the game clock, 24 on the shot. Bringing this one across the timeline now are the Tornadoes. It stood at 2-1-2. Sutherland gets it, looking somewhere to go, pass it around. Evans has it right on top of the Lions logo. He'll try to get it to the right wing, looking somewhere to go, driving down, and a travel violation called on Chancey Watson. In the third period out there at the Walker Athletic Complex, the Piedmont men's lacrosse team leads 21-0. And no, we're not playing football. It's men's lacrosse. Logan going to run the offense now as he brings it across the timeline. Has it on the left wing, hand off. Joe from downtown. No, Joe cannot get it to go. Left that one just a bit short. Rebound here, Quincy Carter. He'll pass it around. Watson left wing, back to Carter at the top of the key. Now a handoff here. Evans, Carter, back to Evans. Evans from downtown. No good. Sutherland rebound, puts that one up. Garrett Beagle with a big board there. Lowe going to bring it up here. Lions up still by 7. Noah Reardon from the corner. Dorado. There's that sophomore sensation from Lake Mary, Florida. Sutherland gets it across for Brevard. Quincy Carter in the corner. He'll drive baseline. Back outside. Looking somewhere to go. Driving down outside Sutherland. Trying to take a charge. Garrett Beagle pull up mid-range. No good. Joe Hellenbrook with the rebound. 12-10 left now in the first half. Stemp has it in the corner. Logan, left wing. Logan will drive down, looking somewhere to go. Gives it outside, Stemp. Stemp drives baseline. Stemp outside, Joe Hellenbrook. One more, Noah Reardon. He'll drive down. And we'll have a whistle blown here and a foul on Garrett Sutherland. 11:56 left here in the first half of play, and that means we'll have our second media timeout. Lions doubling the Tornadoes, 20-10. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here inside of the cave, 11:56 left in the first half. I'm Brett Loftus, again riding solo this evening. My usual color commentator, Chad Hall, partner in crime, is outside doing men's lacrosse. He's riding solo out there. Both of those here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Logan Cranford, Evan Easton, Garrett Beagle, Joe Hellenbrook, and Noah Reardon, the 5 men on the floor now for the Lions. Hellenbrook has it in the corner. Noah has it, top of the key, looking somewhere to go, down low at the elbow, Garrett Beagle. Beagle looking somewhere to go, handoff. Hellenbrook takes the three. No good. Sutherland able to save that one. He's joined on the floor by Carson Evans, Chancey Watson, as well as Luke Blayett. As you'll see, a three-pointer there from Chancey Watson. They're also joined on the floor by Mr. Quincy Carter. Logan running the offense now. 2013 ball game after that made three-pointer there from Chancey Watson. Logan will drive down. He's on the block. He'll reset the offense back out top of the key. Looks like a little zone now. Evan Easton left wing. Gives it top to Garrett. Garrett drives down. Left hand, no good. Big rebound there from Watson. Watson going to go back in transition. Watson gives it off Carter. He has it left wing back in the corner. Now Carter top of the key. Excuse me, Watson top of the key here. 2-1-2 still from Piedmont. Moving it around, looking somewhere to go. Corner, left wing. Watson looking somewhere to go. Now Carter back outside. Watson from three. No good. Big rebound there, Joe Hellenbrook. Good rebound there from Joe. It's going to be his first of the evening. Three-pointer, Noah Reardon. Dorado! You can't stop that guy in number 4 uniform for the Lions. 23-13. Right on top of the logo now. Carson Evans has it. Gives it over to Watson. Watson in the corner. Carter gives it back out to Watson. Watson looking somewhere to go. Carter. No good. Rebound Evan Easton. Under 10 now. Halfway down here in the first half. 23-13. Logan has it across the timeline. High screen there from Garrett. And Logan just sailed that pass just a bit. Logan thought it was tipped. And now stepping back on the floor, Justin Quick and Jordan Foote as Garrett and Joe take a seat. Big round of applause for both of those gentlemen. Some good work from them on the block and on the boards. So now it's Jordan Foote, Evan Easton, Justin Quick, Noah Reardon, and Logan Cranford, the 5 men on the floor now. Hayden Cassell has now checked in for Quincy Carter for Brevard as well. Looking somewhere to go, Evans. He's got it back on the left wing. Gives it over to corner. Watson across the floor to Sutherland. Back up top, Evans in the corner to Watson. Under 10, 8, 7, 5, 4. Watson, three-pointer from the corner. That's good. Raining here inside of the cave right now. 23-16. 9:15 left here in the first half. Logan brings it across the timeline. High screen from Jordan. Now Noah Reardon! Cannot get that one to go. Jordan tips it out. Logan through the lane. Logan back outside to Noah. They fake the handoff to Noah. Back door. JQ. And a dime piece there. Jordan to JQ for 2 more. 25-16. Brings it across. Evans getting this one down. Missed layup. They'll get the offensive board. It's good. Luke Blevnat able to get that one up and good. 25-18 now with 8.5 left here in the first half. Justin has it left wing, dribbles towards the corner. Top of the key to Logan. Logan has about 35 feet, gives it to Jordan. Jordan right on top of the key. He'll drive down, right hand. No foul called, offensive rebound. Getting this one back in transition, Cassell. Cassell gets it up to Watson, back to him. Cassell passes around Sutherland. Now in the corner, Evans drives baseline, reverse, it's good. Beautiful up and under layup there. We'll get a timeout. Will Richter back in the ball game as well as Evan Easton. And at the 8:04 mark, this 30-second timeout is going to extend into the media timeout. Lions up by 5 with 8:04 left here in the first half. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I'm Brett Loftus. Lions lead the Brevard College Tornadoes here in this USA South men's basketball matchup. 25-20, 8 minutes left here in the first half. It's been a good day for the Lions as the Lions baseball team beat the Oglethorpe Stormy Petrels earlier, 5-3. And then the men's lacrosse team is beating Warren Wilson 22-1 out on the men's lacrosse field. Justin Quick has it down on the block. Looking somewhere to go. Right hand puts it up, no good. JQ, Will Richter, Andrew Stimpson, Logan Cranford, and Jordan Foote on the floor. Watson from downtown, it's good! Chancey Watson for three has brought the Tornadoes back within two, 25-23. Logan brings it across the timeline, gives it in the corner, Andrew Stimpson. Back to Foote. Logan from downtown, no good. Great rebound there from Carson Evans. He'll have it back in transition. Gets it up to Sutherland. Back to him. Passing it around now. Cassell has it. Cassell gives it back. Evans. Evans. Down low. Blainette. Blocked by Jordan Foote. Blainette, Sutherland, and Evans were keeping play away there. And Jordan Foote had none of it. So it's not in my house. Watson inbound here under the basket. 6:58 on the game, 12 on the shot here in the first half of play. Back to the top of the key. Evans has it. Evans gives it off Watson. Watson guarded closely by Stimp. 2-1, long three-pointer there from Sutherland. And a late foul call there on JQ. That's not going to be good. That's JQ's third foul. His second foul, third team foul here. Sutherland to shoot three from the line now. First one's up and good. Second one also up, and it's also good. That'll tie us up at 25-25. Sutherland got a chance to make the third one as well. It's also good. 3 for 3 that time. Brevard takes the lead, 26-25. It's the first time they've had the lead this evening. Noah Reardon back to the table here at 6:38. Stimpson from the corner, and that one will get stuck. Noah Reardon back in the ball game. He'll step back in for JQ. JQ getting a bit of early foul trouble here. Never what you like to see. 6:33 mark in the first half. Full court pressure now for Piedmont. They'll back off a little bit. Logan, Andrew Stimpson, Noah Reardon, Will Richter, and Jordan Foote, the 5 men on the floor. It's going to be Watson, Blainette, Sutherland, Evans, and Cassell. Evans takes a three-pointer. It's good. The boys are on the run right now for the Tornadoes. 29-5. 29-25 is the score. 13-0 run for Brevard. Stimp has it on the left wing. Now Foote has it at the elbow. Jordan drives down, puts that one up, and it's good. I think he could have ducked over Blainette if he wanted to. Instead, it'll bring the Lions back within two with a layup. 29-27. Giving it down on the block. Looking somewhere to go. Back outside. Blainette from downtown. No good. Logan gets the rebound quickly, has him back in transition. Noah has it on the right wing, looking somewhere to go. Down on the block. Noah Reardon from the corner. Cannot get it to Doe. Stimp, big offensive rebound. He'll balance on the baseline. Swinging it around. Jordan drives down. Back outside. No, he's fouled. You got to say one thing about the refs here in the first half. They're letting the guys play out there on the floor on both sides. As the Lions, they were scoreless for about 4 minutes there before they got that bucket. Six points from Noah Reardon. He's the team leader. Chancey Watson with 9. Inbound under the bucket here. Logan gets it into Jordan. Jordan drives down. Jordan push, no call. Jordan strip, no call. Gives it out, Logan. Logan crossover. Logan through the lane. Give me that low bucks. 29-29. Logan Cranford looking like LeBron James with a 2-3 on his back. Maybe MJ. Illegal screen there from Blainette. Logan Cranford Crossover to the bucket, left-handed layup, gets back on defense, and then takes an illegal screen. Come on, 2-3. And now he'll run the offense. 5 minutes left here in the first half. Tie ball game, 29-29 between the Tornadoes of Brevard and your Lions of Piedmont University. Jordan has it, top of the key, gives it off Noah Reardon. Now Logan has it in the corner. Logan is going to get a screen here. Logan, give it off Will Richter. Will Richter from 28 feet. It's good! Dorado! William Richter puts it back up by 3, 32-29. Evans brings it across the timeline. He'll hand it off here. Sutherland, Watson right wing, down low to Cassell. Cassell back outside. Blainat thought about shooting it, will not. Gives that one off to Evans. Evans through the lane, puts it up, it's good. Good defense, better offense there. 32-31 Brevard. Piedmont up by 1. Brevard with the bucket there. Logan brings it across the timeline. Next dead ball stoppage will be our next media timeout and our final one of the first half. Trying to get back in transition was Cassell. Andrew Stimson and Cassell both going with the ball, and neither one of them could get there. They'll call a foul on Andrew Stimson. It'll be 4:03 with that stoppage, so we won't have our media timeout. Stimp going to take a seat. Evan Easton back in the ball game. 4:03 left here in the first. 32-31. Stimp's first foul, Piedmont's fourth. They'll call him up and crew out on the floor. It's just going to be senior men's soccer player Lowell Teclamariam. JQ back to the table. Justin Quick. He'll step back on the floor for Logan Cranford. Logan should get a big round of applause here, and he does. Logan put together a good 10 minutes there for the Lions. 4 minutes now. Now our next dead ball stoppage will be our next media timeout. Pass it around, Evans. Evans back outside to Watson for 3. No good. Big rebound, Evan Easton. Evans got it back in transition. Now JQ brings it across the timeline. JQ directing the offense, goes to the corner, looking somewhere to go, has nowhere to go, now he does. Noah has the top of the key, gives it off Jordan. Jordan at the top, hand off Will Richter. Will crossover, double crossover, gives it off JQ back in the corner. 7-6 shot clock. Jordan going to work now, gives it off Evan Easton. Evan Easton will drive down, left hand, puts it up. It's good! Evan Easton, come on! 34-31 Lions. 3:12 left in the first half now. Miraculous shot there from Double E. As he is for everyone. Anybody can get it. Putting that one down there. Top of the key, looking somewhere to go. Watson has it in the corner. Good defense. Top of the key again, Cassell. Cassell gives it back out, Watson. Good defense from Jordan. That one's good. A little mid-range fader there. Chancey Watson brings it back within 1, 34-33. Got a good ball game here in the first half, folks. 34-33 Piedmont. Under 3 minutes left. Noah Reardon has it left wing. He'll drive down, back outside. JQ loses it in front of the Brevard bench, and that'll be our under 4 media timeout. Lions lead by 1 with 2:34 left in the first half of play. You're listening to Lions basketball here on Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Ball back in play. 2-1-2 for Piedmont. 2.5 left here in the first half. I'm Brett Loftus here. Wesley back in the ball game for Brevard. He's joined out there by Boyett, Evans, as well as Reed and Carter. 4 in and 4 off. As Evans stays in the ball game for Brevard. For Piedmont, same 5 out of timeout. JQ, Noah Reardon, Will Richter, Evan Easton, and Jordan Foote. Tips that one out of bounds. It'll be off of Evans. So with 22 seconds on the shot, 2:04 on the game, Evan Easton inbounded right in front of the Brevard sideline. Evan gets it into Will Richter on the right wing, gives it back top of the key, JQ. JQ looking somewhere to go. He'll give it off Will Richter. Will, right wing, going to his left. Top of the key, gives it over JQ. 8, 7, Evan goes up, no good. But a foul called there. Now Evan to the line to shoot 2. Got our foul called on there on LB Boyett. His first, the team fouls 6. Lines up by 1, critical 2 free throws here from Double E. First free throw up, it rolls around, it's good. 35-33. Joe Schmo Hellenbrook back in the ball game as Justin Quick takes the seat. As we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, pretty good crowd in here for a Tuesday evening here inside of the cave. Most of your athletic teams representing Piedmont well. Joe Hellenbrook gets the rebound off the missed free throw. Make sure you're back here tomorrow night when the women's basketball team plays at 6 p.m. against Emory University. Will gets to the cup, can't get that one to go. Just unfortunate bounce it took there as Evans has it back in transition. 35-33 here with 90 seconds left in the first half. Giving this one down to Wesley. Blocked by Hellenbrook. Joe Schmo sends that one to Kingdom Come. Trying to throw an oop there was Noah Reardon, and Carter stepped on the baseline. Piedmont basketball. Oh my goodness, Joe Hellenbrook sent that one into the next stratosphere. That one might be in a new dimension. Goodness gracious. Piedmont gets the basketball back here. 1:19 on the game clock, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Noah Reardon inbounded here. Noah gets it into Joe. Joe has it on the left wing. Gives it over Noah Reardon. Noah Reardon left wing. Looking somewhere to go. He'll have it knocked away by Carter. Piedmont basketball here. 1:10 on the game clock, 12 seconds on the shot clock here in the first half. Evan Easton inbounded now right far sideline. Getting that one down to Jordan. Jordan going to go to work. Jordan trying to get it up there, right hand. It'll bounce around, no good. Joe getting active on the rebounds, cannot get it though, as Evans has it back in transition. He'll try to give it up, steal. Joe Hellenbrook, maybe Evan Easton, not sure. Under 50 seconds we have now in the first half. Back in transition, Hellenbrook, white ring. And a foul called on Jordan Foote. Jordan Foote and LB Boyett were battling there. And they'll call a foul on Jordan. 15 foul there. 30 seconds here from Brevard. I've never seen Jordan. You don't really see Jordan Foote too hot and heated, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan was about as fired up as I've seen him here in my 3 years here on Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I mean, not really the best call I've ever seen, going at it down there with LB Boyett, but nonetheless a foul called. Again, 16 fouls here for Brevard, 5 for Piedmont, 35-33. Lions up by 2 here, 46.8 seconds left in the first half. Lions going to go with Noah Reardon, Will Richter, Evan Easton, Garrett Beagle, and Joe Hellenbrook. So sophomore, senior, fifth-year senior, sophomore. Playing full court pressure now on inbound are the Lions. Trying to get across the timeline. They do. Charles Reed, 2-1-2 zone from Piedmont. 2-for-1 opportunity for Brevard. If they can get one up here. They will not. Kickball violation. Kicked out of bounds off of Piedmont. 31.8 seconds on the game clock, 15 on the shot. Lions up by 2 here. Brevard to inbound it right in front of the Lions bench. Actually right in front of Justin Quick down there. As they'll get it in. Under 30 now. So with the next shot clock will turn off, more than likely. Puts that one up right hand and a foul called. Greg Neely not happy with that call. Evan Easton also not happy with that call. 2 shots here. 2 shots from LB Boyd as JQ goes back to the free throw line. This will be Joe Hellenbrook's first foul, team 6th foul. First one up and good. 35-34. JQ back in the ball game for Evan Easton. Quick, Beagle, Hellenbrook, Richter, and Reardon. 5 men on the floor. Second one up also good. 35-35 ball game. 23.1 seconds. Shot clock is off. Greg Neely telling Noah Reardon, slow it down here. Noah gets across the timeline at 15 seconds. He's got it right on top of the Lions logo. He's running a handoff. Will gives it Joe Hellenbrook, top of the key, running a play. Will has the right wing. 5, 4, 3. Giving it to Joe. Joe, get in there! Garrett to Joe Smo. The Lions take the lead to end the first half, 37-35. Have a first half there, Joe Hellenbrook. Getting it done on offense, getting it done on defense, getting it done on the boards. The Lions lead 37-35. Got 3 6-point scorers there from Piedmont. Noah Reardon, Will Richter, and Evan Easton each have 6 apiece. Every Lion that's checked into the ball game has scored. Hellenbrook with 2, Beagle with 2, Stimson with 5, Quick with 4, Cranford with 2, and Jordan Foote with 4 as well. Again, every line that's appeared in the ball game. They've all scored at least a bucket. That's what you call a team performance right there. Up by 2 at half. Again, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I'm Brett Loftus. Chancey Watson leading the charge for the Tornadoes with 11 points as well there. Leading the charge, Mr. Carson Evans. As Evans played 15 minutes, all of which off the bench, 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Very good first half there from here inside of the Cave Arena. Again, having a good day for Piedmont University Athletics. Earlier this afternoon, we were able to see the Piedmont Lions baseball team beat up on the Oglethorpe Stormy Petrels down there in Atlanta 5-3. And now, looking out there on lacrosse field, 24-1, as it is Piedmont University opening day for men's lacrosse, as they look well on their way to taking their first victory of the season against Warren Wilson. Again, 24-1, the men's lacrosse team leading over the Warren Wilson Owls. 37-35, your Lions basketball team leads here inside of the Cave at halftime. We got about 13 and a half minutes left on that clock, so we're going to take the rest of the break with them here on halftime as you're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I'm Brett Loftus, starting the second half of play between the Piedmont Lions and your Piedmont Lions and the Brevard College Tornadoes. JQ has that one knocked into the backcourt. Evan Easton from the left wing early from downtown. No good. Evan gets his own rebound after his tip back out. Step won't shoot it. Back out, Evan. Looking somewhere to go. It's the starting five for both teams on the floor here. Jordan going to work on the left wing. He'll drive down on the block, trying to put it up. He's blocked, and they'll call a jump ball. So the possession arrow in favor of Brevard, obviously, since Piedmont just got the basketball to begin here. So out there on the floor, David Seeley, Charles Reed, Quincy Carter, L.B. Boyett, and Alex Wessick for Brevard. For your Lions, Will Richter, Andrew Stimpson, Evan Easton, Justin Quick, and Jordan Foote. Little man-to-man action here, not the 2-1-2 zone from Piedmont defensively. Passing around, Wessick has it on the block. He'll go to work. We got somewhere to go. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound, Justin Quick. JQ has it back in transition. A little nice behind the back. He'll put it up, but at first a blocking foul called on the floor. Will Richter to inbound this one right in front of the Lions bench. He'll get it into JQ. JQ got to look somewhere to go. Man-to-man here from Brevard to start the half. 37-35, same score we had at halftime. Lions up by 2. JQ looking somewhere to go, gets it over Jordan Foote. Jordan crossover top of the key. He'll drive down, mismatch. Outside step. No good. Rebound, JQ. JQ. He'll get it outside to Evan Easton. Evan Easton has it in the corner. He'll drive. And a foul called there. Foul called on David Seeley. First team foul here at the half. That'll be Seeley's second foul. Seeley still scoreless here in the ball game. JQ under the basket. He'll inbound with 18:33 left to go in regulation and 20 seconds on the shot clock. JQ gets it in there. Will Richter from downtown. Gerardo. That's a bad man. Will Richter with 9 points and gives the Lions a 40-35 lead. Top of the key, passing around. Charles Reed has it. He'll give it off now to Seeley. Seeley passing around to Boyett. Boyett has it stolen by Stemp. They're able to regain it. Quincy Carter directs. Wessick from the top of the key. It's good. Three-pointer answer right back. 40-38. Lions lead back to 2. JQ across the timeline. Little stutter step move. Now to the top of the key. JQ gives it outside Double E. Double E looking somewhere to go. He'll give it at the elbow. He'll pull up, left hand, back rim, no good. Now back in transition, Reed has it, gives it off to Carter. Carter down low to Wessick. Wessick pulls up, mid-range shot, good. 40-40 ball game here inside of the cave with 17:30 left in the second half. JQ tough, full court pressure. He'll get it across and a blocking foul called on Seeley. Seeley questions the call. Quincy Carter, his teammate, tells him how to avoid those. And now the Lions will inbound at far sideline here. 17-24, 21 on the shot clock here in the second half. JQ gets it inbound for Piedmont. He grabs his ear as if to signal to play. Hand off William Richter. Will gives it over, step over. Step left wing, looking somewhere to go. Gives it to Foote. Jordan going to work. And another foul called on Seeley. That is Seeley's third foul here in just a little under 3 minutes of play. Fourth foul in the ball game and the 14th foul here in the second half. The Lions have it tied up at 4, and the Lions are almost in the bonus. JQ gets that one in bounds. Looking somewhere to go now. He'll have it taken away from him there. Now looking somewhere to go. Jordan has it at the top of the key. Jordan left wing. He'll drive down, 5 on the shot clock. Fader, it's good. Jordan Foote adds 2 more on the board there, 42-40. 16:45 left in the second half, Lions up by 2. Across the timeline, Carson Evans. He's got 7 tonight. looking somewhere to go. Top of the key. 2-1-2 here from Piedmont. That won't be tipped out of bounds. Piedmont basketball here. 16-34. We're getting close to that first media timeout. JQ gets it. He'll bring it up now. 16.5 left here in the second half. Gets it across the timeline. Gives it over Jordan Foote. Step has it. Step top of the key. Gives it over Evan Easton now. Other side of the key. Now gives it down to Jordan. Jordan wide open right hand. He's fouled. Jordan fouled on the shot there. He'll go up and shoot two now. So 16-14 left. Lions up by 2 here in the second half. Jordan's first free throw up, no good. Left rim and off. Jordan tonight with 6 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, a block as well. Joe Helen broke with the other block. Jordan's second free throw, that's good. Lions take a 3-point lead. Evans to bring it up now. He gets it across the timeline. He'll give it out. Quincy Carter, corner. He'll drive baseline. He'll do a little up and under hippity-doo. He can't get it to go. Rebound Jordan. Jordan thought he got fouled, but instead they'll give it Piedmont basketball. Exactly 16 minutes, so that's media timeout. Are we going to get it? There we go. 43-40. Lions lead by 3 heading into the first media timeout. As you are listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I'm Brett Loftus. As you'll see, JQ get that one taken away, and then he'll commit a foul there, right here. That's Justin's third, the team first here in the second half. 15:53 left here in the second half. So it'll be Carter, Evans, Boyett, Wessig, and as well as Reed in the ball game. Carter has it. Downtown Evans. And now tie it up. 43-40. Brevard ties it up. JQ, Evan Easton, Will Richter, Jordan Foote, and Andrew Stamson in the ball game right now. Noah Reardon at the table. Passing it around, looking somewhere to go. Jordan has it. On the block, he'll go to work. He puts it up. Thought he was fouled. No call there. Evans has it back in transition. Looking somewhere to go. Gives it up. Reed puts it up. No good. This one's on the floor, and a jump ball. Oh, whoa, and both guys are going at it now, Wessig and Easton. And Evan Easton gets up. He's retained back by Quick. Will Richter says something toward the Piedmont sideline. Not sure exactly what happened there. 20 seconds on the clock. Noah Reardon in the ball game. Taking a seat is Justin Quick. We never quite got clarification on what happened there. All I saw was Evan Easton get up, and he looked like he was pretty heated down there on the floor, to say the East double E was, as he was held back there by Justin Quick. Again, Evan looked like he motioned and said like he got hit in the face. As it looked like that'll be Evan's first foul, second team foul. So nothing more than that given out. Be interesting to see how that plays out here. 2-1-2 defensively. Looking around now, passing around. They give it all top of the key to Boyett. Give it out. Close out there. Three-pointer by Evans, no good. Will Richter, defensive rebound. Noah has it in the front court. Noah pulls up in transition. No good. Now back in transition for Brevard. Boyett has it through the lane. And a blocking foul called on Andrew Stimpson. Two shots from the line now. Brevard has a chance to take the lead. 43-43 here with 14:38 left here in the second half. We got everything you'd want in a basketball game. Defense, three-pointers. Got a little chippiness down there on the floor as well. Boyett cannot break the lead this time. Still 43-43. Evan Easton takes a seat as Joe Hellenbrook back in the ball game. So now it's Hellenbrook, Richter, Reardon, Stimpson, and Foote. Second free throw is good. 44-43 lead now for Brevard. Noah's going to run point here for the Lions, as he'll get it across the timeline. Guarded closely here. He'll give it off to Hellenbrook. Hellenbrook looks somewhere to go, gives it to Foote. Jordan, top of the key. He'll hand off Stimp. Stimp, top of the key, gives it over. Joe Schmo, right wing, top of the key. Will Richter. Will through the lane, handoff. Stimp. Oh, can I get that one to go out of bounds on Brevard, though? 14-12 on the game clock. They'll reset it to 20 on the shot clock. And Stimp will inbound under the basket here. 25-1, your final score for the Piedmont men's lacrosse team. So the Lions 2-0 all today in men's athletics. 5-3 against Oglethorpe in baseball as Jordan Foote takes the lead here, 45-44. Men's lacrosse wins on their opening day. And now the men's basketball team here inside the cave looking to make it 3 for 3. There's a three-pointer there, no good. Jordan gets the rebound. As Jordan puts him ahead on the offensive end, good defensive rebound down there. He's got 9 right now. High screen. Noah guarded closely here. Noah will get around him. Now he'll give it back out. Gives it out to Jordan. Jordan will drive down. He's doubled here. Tripled off of Brevard. As Jordan and Noah have a little bit of a conversation there. Chancey Watson back in the ball game as Reed takes a seat. The ball went rolling under the stands again. Andrew Stimpson appears with it. As Stimp able to go find it. Sutherland to the table now. He'll step on for Boyett. LB Boyett takes a seat. Stimp gets it into Jordan. Jordan looks somewhere to go. Crossover move. He lost it. Evans has it back in transition. Noah gets down there. Sutherland loses it. Sutherland puts it up. No good. Foul called on Joe Hellenbrook. That's some tough contact there. Team's fourth here. That's Hellenbrook's second. As now Logan's to the table. We'll see who he steps on the floor for. Greg Neely in his 8th season, Lee Burgess in his 10th season, seeing a very good head coaching matchup tonight as well here inside the cave between the Tornadoes and the Lions. Logan steps back on the floor. Will Richter takes a seat. So now it's sophomore, junior, senior, and then 5th-year senior out here on the floor for the Lions. Sutherland's second free throw up. It's also good. Tornadoes retake the lead at 46-45. Logan brings it up. He gets it across the timeline. 13-15 left here in the second half. Logan handoff Stimp. Stimp top of the key. Stimp gives it off to Logan. Logan moving it around. Gives it over. Noah Reardon. Noah Reardon back to the top. Got to find somewhere to go here. 10 on the shot clock. 13 minutes on the game here in the second half. Top of the key. Jordan takes contested shot. Knocked on the floor. No call. Don't know what that's about. Now we get it back across the timeline. Watson has it, top of the key. Gives it over, right wing, Watson, no good. Hellenbrook, big board there. Logan has it back in transition, 12:40 on the game clock here in a second. Giving it down low, Jordan. Jordan gives it back out, step back to Jordan. Jordan, top of the key, foot handoff, Cranford. Cranford step back, thought about the three. He'll have it taken away, 2-on-2 break here. Give it over to Wessig, knocked away by Logan. And a foul called on Cranford. As Garrett Beagle back in the ball game for Jordan Foote. Baying it back in for Wessig. We never got a foul call on Logan. They'll say it just went off of him. So Logan doesn't get charged the foul there, pardon me. This one's blocked. Sutherland blocked there. Giving it back to him on the post. He falls down on the ground and a foul called. That'll be the 15th foul. Third foul on Joe. 12:14 left in the second half. 20 on the shot clock. Carter shoots it. It's good. 49-45. 4-point lead for Brevard. Get it across timeline, Logan. Joe gets it. Noah passes it around. Stemp in the corner. Gives it Noah. Noah top of the key. Head fake outside Logan. Logan drives baseline. Logan gets around him. Poke loose ball on the floor. Sutherland has it back in transition for the Tornadoes. He gets it. Oh! Blocked off the backboard by Hellenbrook. Carter gives it back outside to Watson. Joe Smo, block of the year. Got to get a defensive stop. Next dead ball, media timeout. Carter fade away, no good. Joe tries to get it. Beagle does get it. They knock him over. And Garrett Beagle with the heads-up play and a half, able to call a timeout after he gets tripped up. Man, Piedmont cannot get a foul call to save their life. Lions trail by 4, 49-45. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Back here inside of the K, Brett Loftus here, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Under 12 media timeout is behind us. Lions lead by 4, 49-45. Joe Hellenbrook, Justin Quick, Logan Cranford, Andrew Stimpson, and Garrett Beagle, the 5 men on the floor now for the Lions. It's going to be Carter, Evans, Cassell, Bayonet, and Sutherland, the 5 men on the floor for the Tornadoes. Logan's running point here as he'll hand it off to JQ in the front court. JQ drives down, gives off Stemp, free throw line, mid-range shot, it's good! 49-47, Lions lead by 2. Lions trail by 2, pardon me. Brevard leads by 2. Sutherland in the corner. Gives it back, Evans top of the key. Evans might have traveled, he didn't. They'll say kickball for Logan. And we'll have announced that it's I have a media timeout here. We'll keep it here, though. I thought we just had the under 12 media timeout. Nonetheless, we'll keep it here. 49-47, the Brevard Tornadoes lead. Again, if you just missed it earlier, 25-21, the men's lacrosse team wins their first game of the year over the Warren Wilson Owls. Piedmont baseball earlier today down in Atlanta beat the Oglethorpe University Stormy Petrels by a score of 5-3, including another back-to-back homer day. Hunter Kane involved in it yet again. Kyle Carlson, a freshman sensation from Laster High School, got his first homer of his career and also went back-to-back. So good day here for Piedmont University Athletics. Lions men's basketball team looked to cap it off here inside of the cave, down by 2. They played a scrappy ball game against a probably equally matched team. 8-13 Lions, 3-6 in conference, 7-14 Tornadoes, 4-6 in conference play. They're battling for the 4th spot in the USA Southwest Division. You may say, Brett, why is that valuable? That's valuable because whoever gets that gets to play in the Piedmont postseason conference tournament. Now, the season's not over, but this would go a long way in helping Piedmont get there. Ball back in play, 2-1-2, down on the block. Bayonet can't get it. Still Joe Hellenbrook. Back in transition, Logan has it right wing, gives it to Joe. Joe pulls up, no good. Hellenbrook didn't have his feet set under him that time. Full court pressure now from Piedmont. Cassell catches it like a football in the front court. He'll walk, they'll not call it. Still anyway, JQ. The all-time steals leader here at Piedmont anyway. Sutherland blocks. Now JQ is knocked to the floor and still barely a foul call. Goodness gracious. I mean, what do we have to do? 49-47. 10-20 left in the second half. JQ gets up to his feet. He looks like he's okay. Little grimace there from Justin. And again, a hard-nosed ball game here from both sides. Piedmont's referee's calling it pretty equal, but there's just been some plays that you just got to question. Logan gets him in the air, it's good! Lions tie it up at 49. 10:05 left here in the second half. Cassell gets it into the front court. Cassell will drive down and a blocking foul called on Garrett Beagle. Garrett's first, Piedmont 6. They'll inbound it under the basket here for Brevard. Tie ball game, exactly 10 minutes left, exactly halfway done in the second half, 49-49. The Brevard Tornadoes travel down here to Demers to play the Lions of Piedmont. Sutherland has it, 2-1-2. Evans goes down through the lane looking somewhere to go, back outside. Stolen away by JQ. JQ loses it in transition, Brevard basketball. Piedmont faithful. They're getting a little rowdy in here as well. Still 2-1-2 defensively. Watson has it in the corner. Gives it back out. Down low, Bayonet. Bayonet fouled by Stemp. Stemp just got caught up in the air and came down on the back of Bayonet. Obviously incidental contact, but also obviously a foul. 17 foul, that's Stemp's third. That's going to hurt him down the stretch. Stemp got to stay out of foul trouble. Joe Hellenbrook doing it all defensively. Now he'll get out there with his mop, clean it up. 9:35 on the game clock. We'll reset to 30 on the shot clock. And now we'll go to the line to shoot 2 for Bayonet. Bayonet 2 points this evening. 1-1, and that'll be huge. Bayonet misses the first. Logan has it in transition. He'll bring it up slowly here, slowing down the tip-off for the Lions. They don't have to be in a rush here. Tie ball game. Whoever can grab some momentum out of air can take it. Down to Garrett. Garrett puts it up. No good. Knocked out of bounds. Brevard. Piedmont basketball. Did not hit the rim, so our shot clock will stay at 11. 9:16 on the game clock here in the second half. Logan inbound under the basket. He's looking somewhere to go. Just got to get it in. Gets it in the step, left wing. Hand off Logan. Logan shoots it in the corner. No good. And rebound Cassell. Brevard has it back in transition. Evans has it. Looking somewhere to go. He'll give it corner. Watson. Watson. No good. Rebound. Bouncing around. Sutherland back down. Cassell and one. That's going to be called on Logan there, his first teammate. And now Cassell has a chance to make it and one from the line, an old-fashioned three-point play. Evan back in the ball game here. Joe Hellenbrook takes a seat. 51-49. Big momentum just grabbed out of there by the Tornadoes. Big shot made there from Cassell. Can he convert to old-fashioned three-point play? He'll put it up. It's good. 52-49. Lions trail by 3. Cranford, Beagle, Stimson, Easton, and Quick on the floor for the Piedmont Lions. Top of the key, giving it down low. Garrett gives it out. JQ from downtown. It's good! Gerardo! JQ, give me a bucket. 52-52. Bouncing around, balls on the floor. Who'd he go out on? They'll say off of Piedmont. Logan gives him a big smile there. His low bucks me like more low defense there. So get it in Evans. 8:25 left here in the second half. 2-1-2 zone from Piedmont. Evans from downtown, no good. They're fighting for it. JQ gets it. JQ will sprint up the middle of the floor, give it over to Logan. Logan has it left wing. Logan's got space to shoot. Logan gives it back, top of the key, JQ. They give it to Garrett. Garrett looking somewhere to go. 1-2 in White. He'll drive down, puts it up. What a layup, but it'll be all for nothing as a foul called on there by Evans. His first, team 7th, and that'll take us to the under 8 media timeout. We're all tied here inside the cave. What a ball game we got. 52-52. Lions versus Tornadoes. Who's going to win the last 8 minutes? You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Garrett Beagle here to shoot a 1-and-1 from the line. First one's up, and it's good. Lions take a 53-52 lead. Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. I'm Brett Loftus. 7:59 left here in the second half of play. Garrett's second free throw, no good. Rebound Watson. Now bringing it up the floor. Lions up by 1. Evans out there with Baynett, Sutherland, Cassell, and Watson. JQ has it back in transition. JQ going through the lane, gives it off to Logan. Evan takes it away. Ball's on the floor. Who's going to get there? JQ saves it. Ball on the floor yet again. Garrett saves it. And they'll have the ref come back in. They called a backcourt violation, but they'll say it went into backcourt, and it was tipped by Brevard. So now they'll Greg Neely is fired up right now, and JQ is injured on the floor. It's rowdy here inside the cave. JQ, Garrett Beagle, Evan Easton, Logan Cranford, and Andrew Stimson, all the 5 on the floor. That was a sequence right there I hadn't quite seen before. Ball gets tipped to the backcourt violation called on Piedmont. 2-1-2 here. Brevard has it, trying to retake the lead, down by 1. Evans has it, looking somewhere to go, give it in the corner to Carter. Down low, Baynett. Baynett looking somewhere to go. He'll try to go to work on Garrett. He'll miss the layup. And Baynett commits a foul here on JQ. 18 foul. That'll be Baynett's second foul. As Foote and Richter coming back into the ball game for Beagle and well, Justin's got to shoot the free throw, so presumably Will come back in for him. Jordan back in the ball game for Garrett Beagle. 1-1 here from JQ. 7:14 on the game clock here. Lions up by 1. Need the first to make the second. It's good. 54-52. JQ getting ready for a second shot. It's up. It's good. Lions take a 3-point lead. JQ will step off the floor. Will Richter back on. JQ gets a big round of applause here. Lions up by 3, 55-52. Full court pressure from Piedmont. Evans nowhere to go. He'll throw it up to Watson. Watson gets it across the timeline for the Tornadoes. Watson gets it over. Cassell thought about shooting it. He won't. Now top of the key. Evans through the lane. It's up. It's no good. They'll want a foul call, but you got to call it consistency, and the refs call it consistent right there. Jordan gets it across the timeline. Handoff Will Richter. Will left wing gets it over Logan at the top of the key. He stands right on top of the Lions logo. High screen Jordan. Logan has it right wing, gives it to Evan in the corner. Evan Easton swinging it around. Will Richter giving it down low. Jordan gets around the defense, puts it up, no good. He beat him to the cup, but he couldn't get it in there. Got to get back on defense. 6:30 left here in the second half. Looking somewhere to go. Evans has it, passes it around. Carter from the left wing for 3. Back rim it off. Stimp goes up for it. Knocked down to the floor. Baynett fouled. Baynett shoot at the line here. 2 free throws. First free throw up, good. Cassell takes a seat. Boyette back in the ball game. Wessick still at the table for Brevard. Similarly, he'll come back in for Baynett. Excuse me. Second free throw, no good. Jordan Foote rebound. 55-53. Cranford running point here. 6:13 left in the second half. Lions up by 2, 55-53. Handoff Will Richter, top of the key, crossover move. He'll lose it. He'll regain it. Looking somewhere to go. Handoff, Step, top of the key. Gives it down low to Jordan. Jordan going to work. He'll give it outside. Will Richter for 3. No good. Got to get it back in transition. 55-53. Got to play some defense. 5:50 left in the basketball game. Crossover move, top of the key. Gives it in the corner to Boyette. Boyette gives it over back to Watson. Watson looking somewhere to go. He'll have it taken away. Evans top of the key. Swings it in the corner. Boyette blocked by Jordan Foote. And then a blocking foul called on Baynett. Jordan Foote, not in my house. Luke Baynett come out of the ball game here as Alex West is back in. Logan has a 1-1 here after that 19 foul. Baynett with 3 personals. Logan's first free throw up, no good. Free throw Boyette. Brevard back in transition, 5.5 left here in the second half. Evans gets it across. Left wing Boyette gives it over Wessick. Wessick looking somewhere to go. Wessick gives it corner. Evans drives down. Logan able to pick it up off the floor. Stimp has it in transition. 2-on-2 fast break. Will Richter from the corner. Cannot get it. Evan Easton offensive rebound. Stimp will pick it up. Reset it here in 5 minutes. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Logan has it on the left wing. Logan will drive baseline. Logan gives it to Evan Easton through the lane. He couldn't handle it. Jordan's chasing Evans back in transition. Evans puts it up. It's good. We got a tie ball game at 55-55. Wow, what a sequence of events. 30-second timeout. 4:47 left here in the second half. And yet again, we are tied. How many ties have we had today? We've had a total, it looks like, of 10 ties. Tied again at 55-55. 4:47 left here in the second half. We got a 30-second timeout. These guys are playing some basketball right now. Great team basketball from Piedmont. Again, everyone who stepped on the floor scored. That was accomplished all in the first half. Everybody stepped on the floor has a rebound, except for Noah Reardon. Everyone that stepped on the floor has an assist, except for Hellenbrook and Reardon. It has been a team basketball game here, ladies and gentlemen, from the Lions. On the other side for Brevard, we have seen a big offensive load carried by Carson Evans, as he has 12, and then as well as Chancey Watson with 11. As they're the only two guys in double figures in the ball game, both for the Tornadoes. No pressure here, full court pressure. Evan Easton, Justin Quick, Will Richter, Jordan Foote, Andrew Stimpson. Stim looks somewhere to go. He'll get that one to Richter. Richter gives it to the middle. Jay Foote fouled on the shot. Foul called on Wessick. Jordan to shoot two from the line now. First free throw back rim and no good there from Jordan. 55-55. 4:31 left here in the second half. Just a fight it out, grind it out ball game here between the Lions and the Tornadoes. This guy's big postseason implications. Jordan 0 for 2 from the line. Back in transition, Evans has it across the timeline. He'll look somewhere to go. 2-1-2 defensively zone from Piedmont. Wessick top of the key. He'll give it down low. Carter. Carter back outside. That'll miss everybody. Piedmont basketball. They'll say Quick tipped it. I didn't think you could make a call about 5 seconds after the play happened. That was it's a late call. Nonetheless, Brevard has it back. 4:10 left here on the game clock. 9 on the shot clock. They'll get it in the middle. Boyette, right hand, no good. Rebound, Jordan Foote. And as they always say on the blacktops and pickup courts across America, ball does not lie. JQ gets it across the timeline. He'll have it top of the key. Give it off to Double E. Double E right wing. He'll go towards the top. He'll go down through the lane. Hop step. He'll put it up. No good. Step had a chance. Couldn't get there. Back in transition. Watson across the timeline. Watson through the lane. Blocked by Evan. Evan looked like he touched it. Watson wide open lob. He smokes it. Again, ball is touched in the air, and that's called foul. Foul called on Justin Quick. That'll put JQ at 4. That'll be the 9th team foul. 10th, excuse me. 3:34 left on the game clock. That means we will take another media timeout and the final one here in regulation. 55-55. What a ball game. You're listening to Piedmont University Athletics on Back here, Lions basketball, Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Richter, Stimpson, Easton, Quick, and Foot on the floor for the Lions. At the line, it's going to be Chancey Watson for the Tornadoes. He has 11. Make it still 11. Tie ball game, 55-55, 3:34 left here in the second half. It's going to be Carter, Evans, Watson, Boyette, and Wessig on the floor for Brevard. Second free throw, oh, that one's also no good. Remains a tie ball game. Quick and Foot both go up for that rebound. Jordan gets it, and now JQ brings it across. Got some Brevard faithful here on hand as well. Will has it top of the key. Little hesitation. Hand off to Stemp. Stemp gives it over. JQ. JQ pump fake. He'll drive. Give it over to down low. Evan Easton poked away. This one goes off Watson's head. Watson saves it near sideline. 3:05 left now. Evans dribbles through. Gives it off corner. Watson puts it up. No good. Rebound Carter. Carter has it taken away. Knocked on the floor. Stemp's got him sliding around. JQ has it. Oh my gosh! Grabbed by Boyette and not a foul called. Oh my goodness. Left wing. Wessig has it. Top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. Wessig has it. Gives it off corner. Evans drives. Evans through the contact, puts it up, no good, it's good. Bounces around, it's good. 57-55, 2:20 left in the ball game. It's a nitty-gritty ball game, very physical, aggressive ball game here. 20 combined fouls here in the second half. 10 apiece. Will Richter corner. Looking somewhere to go down low, Jordan Foot. Jordan dribbles, spin around, puts it with the right hand, no good. 2 minutes left here in the ball game. At least inside of regulation. Tornadoes lead by 2. Wessig, Boyette, right wing, taken away by Richter, ball on the floor. They'll try to get it back out, and a timeout called here by the Brevard Tornadoes and head coach Lee Burgess. 30-second timeout. 1:48 left in the ball game, at least in regulation. 16 seconds on the shot clock. We come out of this 30-second timeout. I don't mean to be critical, but I've never seen a blatant foul call missed that badly. Justin Quick was coming up the near sideline, and they grabbed his arm. Just grabbed his arm, spun him around, and then that led to a Brevard turnover. I can't say I've ever seen a more blatantly missed foul call. And yes, we've seen missed calls all night. We've seen calls go both ways. But to see a blatant foul call missed there in the final 2 minutes of a basketball game, you just hate to see that potentially decided. Hopefully the Lions can decide against that. Down by 2, 148 balls inbounded. Wessig has it top of the key. Watson corner. He's joined by Boyette, Wessig, Evans, and Jones. Watson, excuse me. That's out of bounds, Piedmont basketball. Jordan Foot, Andrew Stimson, Justin Quick, Will Richter, Evan Easton, the 5 men on the floor. 97 seconds left here inside of the cave. JQ will take his time getting it across the timeline. Handoff, Will Richter. They'll give it to Stemp. Stemp gives it over Will. Will drive. No, he'll cross over. Has it in the corner. Gives it to Jordan. Jordan, he'll go down, puts it up. It's good! Jordan smacks the backboard for a good look. 57-57. Watson will have it. Tipped by Richter. Pass gets to Evans anyway. Wessig has it tipped by Quick. Able to get it back in. Driving down Carter. Carter gets it down to Boyette. Passing it around. Evans, pump fake. Puts it through the lane off the glass. No good. Rebound JQ. Under a minute left now. Tie ball game. 57-57. JQ gets it across the timeline here. JQ has it top of the key. Looking somewhere to go. He'll drive down, give it off. It's stolen here by Watson. Back in transition. Watson puts it up. No good. He smoked it. Weston gets the offensive rebound. No, it's good. 59-57, 36.3 seconds left. Shot clock will still be on. Wow. Lions only down by 2. They potentially have a 2-for-1 opportunity, but they definitely have the chance to at least get one. Full timeout called by Piedmont. Got to plan a play here. Getting the morale back up down there in the huddle. Again, down by 2. It's been an up and down ball game. We've had 11 ties. The last lead Piedmont had was with 4:54 left here in the second half, 55-53. And obviously Brevard leads it right now, 59-57. The largest lead Piedmont had was in the first half with 10, 23-13 with 10 minutes left, 9:50 left in the first half. Largest lead Brevard has is 4 with 49-45 with 11:23 left here in the second half. Mr. Carson Evans, big offensive outburst from him, 14 points. As Chancey Watsons has 11. Only Lion in double figures is Jordan Foote with 11. What a ball game here inside of the cave, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the Lions are scratching and clawing for their lives. The Tornadoes, they're trying to continue on a push to the postseasons and they will. You're seeing two teams just hanging onto their seasons for dear life. And they're trying to both clinch a postseason berth in the USA South Conference Tournament. That cannot happen tonight, but the wins that will be for either team here tonight will go a long way. Full court pressure, JQ gets it inbounds. Same starting five, JQ, Evan Easton, Will Richter, Jordan Foote, Andrew Stepson. They'll give it off. Jordan has it. Top of the key, Step has it. Look at somewhere to go, handoff, Will Richter in the corner. Wessig will not get out of bounds. Piedmont basketball. 20.4 seconds left here. 14 on the shot clock. It's been a chippy ball game all night long. Seen both teams get a little physical down there on the floor. See some chippy fouls as well. Evan gets it in. Will Richter for 3! No good. Evan gets the rebound. And Evan Easton thought he got a takeaway. Instead, they'll call a foul on him. But an 11th team foul here. That'll be Evans' third foul, third personal. 15 seconds left here on the clock. Shot clock turned off. 2 shots from the line here. Big 2 shots from Carson Evans. First one is up, it's good. 3-point lead now for Brevard. Second free throw up is also good. Sutherland in the ball game, 4-point lead for Brevard. 61-57. Evans takes a seat. Got to look for a 3 and something else here. Lions trail by 4, 61-57. Will gets it in, gives it up to Evan. Evan brings it up the floor across the timeline. Evan has it, shoots one up. It's no good. JQ will foul here. JQ fouls Reed. Justin Quick, 4 fouls. That'll be JQ's 5th as he fouls out Logan Cranford back in the ball game. 7.3 seconds left here. And it looks like the Lions are going to need a miracle to reach the USA South Conference Tournament now. This was a big game that they needed to get to move into 4th place in the USA South Conference standings. And barring a miracle, doesn't look like they'll get it tonight. 7.3, first free throw missed here by Reed. Second free throw also missed. Cranford gets it, gives it up Richter. Richter falls down on the floor, and that'll be the end of the ball game. And that is just disrespectful. Evan Easton tells him to get off the floor. You know, and that's just disrespectful. As Brevard tells him to get off the floor, Joe Hellenbrook getting active out there. JQ gets active out there. They'll tell both teams to separate off the floor. You got some guys still talking down there. A chippy ball game all night long. And now Piedmont will head back to the locker room. Brevard will stay at their bench. 61-57 our final score here. As they win by 4, still got some fans yelling at them. As Brevard goes back to the locker room. And how did all that start, you may wonder, between Brevard and Piedmont? Well, LB Boyette, if I got that correctly, goes up for a dunk there to conclude matters of the ball game. That did not sit well with Mr. Evan Easton, and that's how the two teams collide. And that seems like a fitting end to a very chippy ball game. The refs really didn't get a hold of that one to begin with. Very good win there for Brevard, as that's going to put them at 8-14 and 5-6 in conference play. Piedmont falls to 8-14 and 3-7 in conference play. And Brevard has a really good look at locking up the number 4 spot in the USA South West Division seeding. Again, Piedmont goes 2-1 athletics on the day, as they win 25-1 in lacrosse, men's lacrosse, their season opener. And then baseball wins 5-3 down there at Oglethorpe in Atlanta. And the Lions drop this one, the men's basketball game by 4, 61-57. Looking at the stats here, Jordan Foote with 11 again. Very team effort from Piedmont. Everyone that touched the floor this evening scored at least 1 point. She had 9 guys caress the floor. It was Carson Evans with 16 points for Brevard, 11 points from Mr. Chancey Watson. And that's how we ended here. We'll be back right here tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube, when the women's basketball team will take the floor here inside of the cave. They'll be playing Emory University at 6 p.m., a non-conference matchup, but a good midweek to tune into. And then you'll be able to see the men's basketball team right here against nationally ranked Maryville College, number 12 in the country, here Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Again, thank you all for tuning in here. Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Men's basketball team drops one to Brevard Tornadoes, 61-57. As always, stay safe out there. May God bless you all. And win, lose, or draw, go Lions.